Oh yeah. All right guys, welcome back. This is Chad with Iraq Veteran 8888. And today we have a kind of special treat for you. If you guys remember, we did a video a little while back on the Henry Big Boy Mare's Leg and 44 Magnum. We did a couple of videos, one on the rifle and one on the Mare's Leg. Well, now the Mare's Leg is a rifle. I SBR'd this gun a little while back and finally got our tack stamp back on it, and got a 12-inch 44 Magnum thumper now. And this gun is exceptionally fun to shoot. As you saw right there in the intro, we're going to be doing a lot more shooting today on this thing. And it's just such a fun configuration. You know, the original Mare's Leg it's okay. I mean, it's cool to buy it and everything, and you can do a good number of things with that configuration, but having it set up as an SBR, it's immensely more handy. Let's take out a few more things here with these Federal soft points, so we're going to move on to a couple other varieties of ammo, and we're going to take this thing back up the hill in a little while and shoot it long range again, since we didn't really have the best of luck trying to run the gun from the bench when it had the short pistol grip on it. But now that it's a rifle, we should be able to really connect out there to 200, maybe 300 yards. So let's shoot a little bit more and see what we got here to work with. So I'm going to take a headshot here. A little bit higher. Boy, that thing packs a wallop. Oh yeah. I tell you what, you just really can't ask for anything better. This is a tube feed gun, as you guys may remember. So I had thought about maybe threading the octagonal barrel here for a suppressor, and the more and more I think about it, the more difficult it would be to run just a standard can on it and be able to open the tube and whatnot and reload the gun. But I think if we run one of the Ospreys from Silencer on here, it's kind of a rectangular can that's got an offset bore. Should be able to rotate it up out of the way and still remove the tube. Haven't tried that yet, but it's just kind of an idea. You might see that in a future video. But this thing, like I said, this thing is just so much fun. We thought we'd just kind of come out here and showcase it for you guys, just to show the new configuration that it's in. And you know, although had to send off paperwork and everything on this gun and pay $200 to Uncle Sam to get this thing in its current configuration here in the States, it's certainly worth it. Let's take out a few of those soda with some of these soft points, and we're going to move on to some Underwood offerings. We've got some let's see, yeah, we got some 305 grain hard cast. Can't wait to see what those do. Let's take out a few sodas here. Well then. Ah! Caught him when he was swinging. Oh, well, looky there. Let's see if I can get that one swinging down there on the end. Ah! Well, I'm no 22 plinkster, well, 44 plinkster in this regard. Well, anyways, let's try out some of these 305 grain hard casts. I've been really curious to see what these things would do. These are from Underwood ammo, and we've played around with some of the 340 grain offerings. We've got another video coming out here before too long where we showcase some cast lead ammunition, and the 340 grainers are a little bit long for this action, but they work exceptionally well through a revolver. So these 305s are a little bit shorter, still a butt stomping pill. These things are really, really getting down. Let's see what, I'm gonna take 2 shots at the watermelons, finish them out on the sodas, and we're gonna shoot some of the XTPs as well. I wanna see what that nice, solid hollow point is gonna do to those watermelons, because this thing could be a perfect little brush gun if you wanted to take this hunting. There's nothing stopping you from hunting with this gun. This will take down a lot of medium-sized game here in North America. Perfect little hog rifle, something like that. Let's see what these will do here. Take out those watermelons first. Holy crap. Dude, that thing packs a wallop. Oh, good God, I love it. really get through some stuff. Let's take a shot at our 70-yard gong back there. He's kind of been left out today so far. Let's see. Certainly hits with some authority. Let's run some more of those. If you guys notice, I do have a different sighting arrangement on this particular rifle. The sights that I have on here are from Skinner sights, and these are the Express model sights. They're kind of a rear-mounted peep style, and you do have interchangeable apertures that you can purchase for either a larger or smaller aperture, and you basically replace your front post with their brass post. It does come a little bit on the high side, so it can be fitted to a particular rifle. I did have to dress this down a little bit to get it zeroed in about 50 yards, but very accurate sights. You got a longer sight radius, and I just took the old buckhorn sight off and just kind of radius that out so I wouldn't have to have just an open dovetail there. So I just took the sight, cut it off, radius the back side of it just to fill in that space there. Later on down the road, I might dress it up a little bit more, but you know, this thing's just going to get some honest patina and wear to it. Not going to be anything fancy. This is kind of a work gun. A pretty work gun at that, but all right. Ooh. 6 shots, 305 grainers. Let's take some more shots at 70 yards there. And stacking them in there really good. All right, let me see here. All right, let's see what these Hornady XTPs will do to some stuff downrange. This is a 300 grain 44 Magnum Xtp from Underwood Ammo. Whew, that's a mean looking round. I'm gonna load it up here. Yeah, buddy. Gotta love this thing. All right, take out our watermelons. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. Oh yeah. It sent watermelon like 20 yards. Holy crap, man. That's ridiculous. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna try to get that swinger there. Oh yeah, it didn't get away that time. Oh yeah. All right. Well, enough fun at close range. Let's take this thing out to a little bit longer range and really see what we can do with it in the SBR configuration. I tell you what, this is really one of the most fun rifles that I own, and just really the most fun gun in general. I mean, it'll pretty much eat anything you throw in it. We do a lot of hand loading, and we've shot a bunch of cast ammunition out of this thing, but I tell you what, that Underwood offering, man, that thing is just awesome. Can't wait to do some more stuff with that. But let's move up to the top of the hill. We're gonna take some shots from long range and see if we can't sell some of these pills in there. Let's do it. All right, guys, as promised, we moved up to the top of the hill here. We're gonna take some long range shots with the big boy Mare's Leg SBR here between 100 and 300 yards. And we've got some interesting targets out there. Depending on how well I can connect, I might try a shot on one of our new coyote targets from Shoot Steel. He's tiny out there at 300 yards. But anyways, I'm just gonna single load the gun. I'm gonna run the 240 grain Federal American Eagle soft point load for starters. And then I'm gonna try a couple of the 305 grain Underwood loads just to see how well they punch on out there. But this thing's doing pretty dang well. And I've got kind of my redneck rest here. Let's see what we can do here. All right, so I'm gonna go for 100 yards first. All right. These Skinner sights really make the task a lot easier. All right, 100 yards, 44 mag. Oh yeah. It just sails them right in there. Guys, we tested the trigger out on this thing, and it breaks at a pretty crisp 4 pounds. And I've been shooting this gun quite a bit, and the trigger is nice and smooth. The action's nice and smooth. Just really couldn't ask for more, except maybe a better wrist. Ah, there we go. Another shot at 100 just for...
Yeah, shoot one more and see what the group looks like.
All right. One more here.
Two of your shots landed on top of each other, and one of the shots opened it up to about the size of a Coke can.
That's okay.
Or the bottom of a Coke can, maybe 2 or 3 inches.
I'll take that for 44 mag. Yep. These Skinner sights are great. You do get the longer sight radius like I mentioned earlier. The front sight blade is a little wide for target use. It's more for, you know, in close range style like hunting applications or target shooting such as that. Long range applications, it's a little bit hit or miss because of that wide blade, but let me see if I can sail one in here at about 250 yards. And that's a 22-inch round down there from Shoot Steel. Pretty big target, but really looks tiny through this peep sight here. All right, let's see if I can remember where I was aiming. All right, aiming up there about where the coyote is. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it. Over the top. Okay.
Well centered, man.
44 mag at 250 yards. It's just silly.
Definitely a lot more consistency than you would get without the stock.
Oh no. We got lucky to get those hits that we did in the first video. All right, let's see. All right, a little bit lower here. That looks good. Still a little high?
Slightly to the left. You might hold it just a little bit.
This thing does thump you from the bench. No doubt about it.
570 though.
Oh yeah.
Good shot right, favoring the top side of the plate.
Okay.
Pretty well centered though.
All right, I'll bring it down just a touch more.
It's amazing how much authority that gong gets hit with.
Oh yeah. That's a heavy pill.
It is. Dead center.
Cool.
Shoot a couple more at that same point of aim and see kind of what it's grouping like.
All right.
I think it's pretty consistent.
Yeah, I'm like aiming halfway up the tree here.
All right, try again. Shoot one more and see what you got.
Ah.
All right, and it's just off the right side of the plate, but based on where the round hit, it triangulated into about 8 inches.
Cool.
So
I'll take that.
About an 8-inch cluster of rounds at 250. It's not bad.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go for 3. I'm probably gonna have to aim way up in the tree there.
All right.
Let's see.
You can hit our coyote down there.
Let me see where I'm at first. He's a tiny little target there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's true.
All right.
Ready.
All right. Let's see. All right. I'm just gonna pick a spot. That bird's nest up there looks good.
There's some crows back there parking, making a bunch of noise. Needs good killing. But...
All right. Let's see. All right. I got. All right. I'm good. Ready?
Yeah. Go ahead. Just high and just to the right.
Oh,
barely.
Okay, a little bit high and to the right.
Yeah, 3 inches off the top side of the gong.
Okay.
It looked like a Michael Jackson free throw all the way across the court. It like lobbed in with the basketball.
Michael Jackson?
Or, you know, Michael Jordan. One of them Michaels. You know what I mean. One of those guys.
All right.
Might have to cut that. Yeah, it was just a little high and right.
All right.
3 inches.
10-4.
Like a free throw basketball getting lobbed in there. Just favoring slightly high and gone.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Freaking 44 mag at 300 yards. That's just insane.
A bullet's got to go somewhere.
It does. Let's see. Literally aiming on this tree branch here. Let's see.
Landed just off the right side of the gong, about 3 inches from your previous shots.
All right.
2 of your shots were in 3 inches of each other.
Yeah, this the front side is obscuring that target quite a bit. I'm literally aiming about, I don't know, probably 8 feet high, give or take. So it drops quite a bit after a little bit of yardage there. All right, one more shot here. Cool.
That one landed just a little bit on the low side, but I would say your group overall, in terms of where those 3 shots triangulated, probably about a foot.
Cool. I'll take that. All right. I can barely see that coyote. Let's see.
Going for the coyote?
I'm going to go for the coyote. What the heck?
It's a tiny target.
It is a tiny target. All right, I know whereabouts to aim. Let's see what we got here.
A world record coyote kill with a 44 Magnum, I think.
It'd be kind of cool if he'd stand there long enough. If he'd stand there long enough, I can probably hit him. All right, ready?
Go for it. Boy, you scared him. It hit right behind his tail, so a little bit to the right.
Still a little bit to the right, okay.
Bring your aim up a little bit and over to the left, maybe a foot. He definitely got the dirt knocked out from under him, though.
Right past his head.
Hit past his snout. Whatever you did, you cut the difference in half.
All right, gotcha.
And, you'll be fine. Your elevation's perfect. Your wind is off a bit.
I'm gonna get him.
Oh, you'll get him. He's just a really dumb coyote. He's just gonna stay there a long
Hey man, just stand right there. I'm gonna get you.
You put a T-bone steak out there and let him stay for a while. All right, so you shot his leg off. Okay, he won't survive that.
I shot his leg off.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Oh, that's cool. Well, I think I'm about spent for, oh, wait a minute. I ain't spent yet. I'm gonna sell one of these 305s in down there and see what happens.
Shoot it at the dang coyote.
Shoot him at the coyote?
Yeah.
All right. It's a 305. Let's see. Advertised velocity of, I think like 1325. That's getting down.
Do some redneck windage on that. I'm sure you can work that out in that redneck mind of yours.
Yeah, you know. Decent in math. All right, so 305 grainer at 300 on a coyote? You really want me to try the coyote?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give him just a slight higher hold and see what happens.
Do it.
Ready?
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what, that round must be really hot because it hit way up high on the berm, about 5 feet to the right.
Oh wow, it hit that far to the right?
Yeah, way up there.
Holy cow. I had to zero this rifle just for these rounds.
Yeah, that may not be something you want video.
Maybe not. Look, I'm just going to split the difference. I'm going to see if I can get him close. I'm going to take one more shot.
Yep.
How far high?
It was like 3 feet.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm just going to aim.
On the gong and about 4 feet to the right.
All right, well, I'm going to aim a little bit left and see what happens.
Okay, aim a little left. I didn't even see where that went.
Take a shot at 100. Unless it's destabilizing by the time it gets way out there or something, I don't know.
Might be.
We were getting a little bit of inaccuracies with the Underwood 305 at longer range, so we decided to pause and take a look and see if we could figure out what was going on. And turns out that the projectile is slightly undersized for this particular rifle. I've only shot these rounds at close range before, and these are the 305s. I've also shot the 340 grainers, just single loading them into the gun, and they seem to work well out to about 100 yards, which we saw here with this particular ammunition. But when you get into cast bullets, you really start to see the inaccuracies of a small, undersized bullet at longer range, and that's with a pistol caliber or rifle caliber. It's always best to slug your bore and get a precise measurement and whatnot before loading your own ammunition. Purchasing ammo is kind of another story, but this ammo and the 340s have run exceptionally well through my 29DX, my 44 Magnum Smith & Wesson revolver, and you know, likely just keep it around for that. But in this rifle, the Federal loads are working really well. Jacketed loads working really well. Those other Underwood XTP loads, the 300 grainers, very, very exceptional ammunition. But anyways, like I said, cast ammo is just one of those things. But hope you guys enjoyed this little look at my Henry SBR here. This is a pretty cool little setup, and like I said, one of my favorite that's in the safe. And got a lot more on the way, a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipeline, so stay tuned. Until next time, take care.